Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So we're starting off paused because we have a little issue. And most of that issue is that we don't have enough stuff to do. They just came out with another preview branch. Which it looks like it adds more space stuff, more places to go in space, and I think we're still nowhere near actually getting to that point. So eventually we're going to work up to it, but I think at this point it's kind of just a pipe dream, and we should work on some other things first, like getting a lot of steady power, getting a lot of this iron, which I'm not sure where we're going to get it from just yet. I have that bit there, but I really don't want to dig too far into that. You can come in here and get all this. Like that. I think that should be fine, and then we can come get the rest later. And I think as I cut into this, I might adjust how I do these. Kind of do the same thing, but make them able to walk across straight. And probably make things a little bit more efficient. Here, let's go ahead and get started. I also started a playthrough on the harder difficulty, their survival mode basically, and let me tell you, it's a lot harder. They eat double the food, and it's pretty crazy how bad things can go, and it seems like they get experience slower, so I'm not getting anywhere near anything done. Okay, earlier that said that that wasn't a room, so I was kind of worried. So we've got the molten slickster larva there, an egg at least. Hopefully we can get this opened, and Gene down here, because if we can, which she'll probably be on her way now. Plus we've got all this, is it copper? So that will be useful too. Alright, come on Gene. It's max. Eugene, you're rowing. Here, you disable that. We don't need to fix those. Whenever Gene decides to come down here, which it should be a rather important priority for her. Let's pull her up. Gene? Fall camp. There we go. Oh, she's headed down there now. I think. This is nowhere near that. Why did you head all the way up there? That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully we'll get to her in this episode. I think I'm going to build an oxygen room closer to the base, say in like this area, and switch that to the exosuits. No use warming up the immediate area, yeah, because it's already getting pretty warm in here. With the oxygen rooms that are just pumping into the exosuits anyways. So that will get fixed. I really want to get this level down so it stops heating up the base. It's rather unfortunate at the moment. Did Jean ever go down there? Is she? Nope, she's not being vacillated as we speak. Okay, so that's a decent concentration. We can cut into that if we really need to. I think at the moment we should be fine. All the other guys are gonna die, but that's alright. We got, I guess, 2 right now. And once this hatches, we'll have 3. But we've got baby hatchlings. Or, slicksterlings. Hopefully we can get more carbon dioxide in here. I believe as of last episode we were getting rather low, and the chlorine was kind of spreading out in this area. We've got a rather low concentration currently. We did get this. Oh, that will definitely help. I can see that giving us a boost in carbon dioxide down there. It'll heat up this area a bit, but that'll be fine. Let's see how our metal production is. By the way, water is terrible, and we're going to move this down and use crude oil as soon as possible. But we're still kind of struggling. We'll need to dig until we can create another or create a better channel to all of our crude oil, because it's not exactly right next to where we need it to be at the moment. And it would be really inconvenient to pump really hot crude oil all the way up. So we've almost got this up. We're really just waiting on all the extra what am I trying to say? The iron. We have tons of it. Literally tons of it. And it looks like these guys are working their way through the polluted oxygen. And we should start taking the slime over here, which hopefully doesn't take too much battery. Definitely starting to get a bunch of stone hatches in here. That'll be awesome. Got idle people. We've almost got enough steel for another bunker tile. Speaking of which, let's go check. This looks to be doing alright. We still want to get over here, which is another 2 or 3 to hopefully protect everything. They have actually added in animals that eat regolith, so that's going to be really awesome. A good use of regolith. Hopefully keep the lag down a bit, which there's a bunch of optimizations that they should make in the future, but you know, as they can get to it, we can't complain too much. It is a wonderful game after all. So let's see, we're doing great on algae. We could use a little bit more coal if we can find it. Got a decent pocket there. None in the ones that we've already cracked open. There might be some there, but we will have to see. There's some there, which won't be too hard to get to. How's our fossil doing? We've got a couple. And one of those. Perfect. How are our morale's doing great. And as we upgrade these people's jobs, their morale will increase. I think that they have a cap for the job, basically. I'm not 100% sure. How is this doing? I definitely need to set up a Pincha peppernut farm somewhere. They use dirty water, so it might be a good idea to do it over here, like in this area-ish, maybe up here. And that way we can get more reliable Pincha peppernuts, and we won't have to worry about food running out. So let's see. I'm going to bring it up a few blocks. And then, yeah, they can get through there still. That's my main goal, I guess. And basically we can just set up a pump system. Probably just down to here for now. I don't really care. I'm sure we can get a bunch more eventually. I mean, we're creating it. Less with how many suits that we constantly have out, but what can you do about that, right? I know a lot of people are kind of waiting for things that they need for their jobs, don't we? Got that coming. Is that set to... Let's set up a ladder. Help us get to that one. Again, we're gonna go with the balm lilies for the Dreco farm. Though I'm really not at too much of a need for it. I've got these guys growing. This guy, technically, singular. But how many? Yeah, like we have 12. We're doing great. but we're definitely going to need a use for this eventually. So what we might do, here if I bring up the plumbing overlay, that might be a little difficult. If anything, we could run it down along, but that would lower the decor. So we might cross it over a little bit higher and just put it into the pipe like that. Might be an interesting idea. I think I'll go with up here though. So let's see. Hydroponic farm. To rotate. Okay, so I do want to put this a few over. I don't think I'm going to do the room bonuses necessarily, but we'll work on that as we go. Okay. And then plumbing, liquid pipes, and across the top. We're going to get it down from below. And then boom, boom, boom. Oh baby. Just like that. Are we still getting... Yeah, we are still getting that. I thought I rerouted it through... But I'd really rather have the clean water over here for bristleberries. I think that would be more interesting. Let's see. Because I know there's a bristleberry. Yeah, also Pincha peppernuts, but great quality as well. Well, I guess it's one step below, but it's definitely something, especially once power issues are less of a thing. Which I thought we'd have a little bit of this done, but I guess not. Okay, I guess that's doing fine. How many of these? 350. Eventually we will have all the ladders and everything, and we will just put them into beds and working on the tube system. If I can swing it, I would eventually like to get like a different power transformer to go specifically to like the tube system for up here. Oh, that's going. I still think it's really funny that I decided to put that in instead of like doing some stupid convoluted thing to suck it all up without putting a pipe down at the bottom. Yeah, so most of the slime we're getting now is from these puffs. But maybe eventually we will work through all of this polluted oxygen. Have the Draco egg in there. Finally lost these guys. I don't think they dropped anything. Or like they didn't give me another egg, unfortunately. Who's suffocating? I knew that was gonna happen. Sunny disposition, so less stress. Well, I'm a little disappointed. But I swear if you die, suffocation poisoning, I'm gonna be very upset. Don't you dare go to sleep. Okay, so one thing I'm going to check. We do have that ready. I could go fix that, but basically if I can get her... She died. Like, she instantly died. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, well, there's my first... neutronium. Really? Guess we'll put that on nails, and we'll get the suit. I think I have to deliver the suit. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I knew where she landed. Thank you. Well, that's one way to end the episode. Now the question is, where do we put the memorial? I say... Don't really have a good spot. Here, let's put one here. And we can do things in the future medicine. I was hoping that I would at least get time to save her, but suffocation poisoning is a little on the hard to survive end. So, we wasted the whole neurovacillator, and, yeah. You know what? We're gonna do it. Actually, no. I can't. Wait. Just done 2. Actually, you know what? We're gonna load this one. It's okay. Mostly because that was my fault, and that's really stupid. So basically, she spent an entire cycle on that thing, because that's how much oxygen the suit holds. That's really unfortunate, really annoyingly unfortunate. So let's see. We got down there. Wait, so... So she's still got the suit. That's the important thing. Complete. Okay, so she gets regenerative health. Okay, so we're gonna get her back up. Let's check. So we have no bladder problems. I don't think the suit has much more oxygen. So she might start taking health damage, but because she got the health buff this time, that might not be an issue. She's basically Wolverine without the cool claws. I wouldn't say the metallic or endoskeleton is too much of a buff, but I'm sorry. Did you? Wait, no. I'm confused. So don't get me wrong. I don't mind. Okay, let's turn this off. I don't mind the extra slickster, but I'm just kind of curious where you came from. Especially like a full-grown adult. Like, were you down here? And if so, did you like climb up the ladder? If so, how? Like, I'm confused. Alright, but a little bit of cheating. But it was for a worthy cause. You know, we're going to turn this off. At least until we get some carbon dioxide built up down here. And hopefully some more petroleum stuff will get more into. Hopefully we'll move that in the next couple episodes and we can get more reliable metal, and then hopefully we can get up here hopefully before the update, in case it messes anything up. I really feel like they're going to like cut off some of the stuff that's here in the main world, and we're gonna lose it. They're just gonna edit it all out and throw in other chunks of stuff that we're not gonna need. Again, let me know what you guys think. I definitely love feedback. Having like sound issues, like I've like turned them up so you can hear the background a little bit better. We're still not using the music. I like the music, but I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, it's not like I'm making money anyways, but you know, I just want to keep things on the up and up. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if there's anything that you'd like me to, you know, try to do more often. Definitely getting into this, and hopefully we'll have more concrete results on that. Thank you again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.